What are you watching?
What are you watching? Elodie, le film!
I'm walking into Harborside Inn, Boston, and honestly, I'm already feeling a sense of dread wash over me. It's like that eerie feeling you get when you know something is off, but you can't quite put your finger on it. As I make my way to the front desk, I'm struck by the dated decor. It's like they're trying to transport me back to the Stone Age or something. I mean, who uses real keys instead of key cards? It's 2023, not 1923. And don't even get me started on the awkward layout of the rooms. It's like they're trying to cram as many beds as possible into a tiny space. But hey, I'm trying to be optimistic here. Maybe the customer service will make up for the lackluster amenities. Oh wait, nope. The staff is about as friendly as a wet cat. I politely ask about checking in, and they act like I'm bothering them. Like, I get it, you're busy, but can't you at least pretend to care? I mean, I'm paying top dollar to stay here. The least you can do is fake a smile. Now, I'm trying to get settled into my room, and I realize they don't even provide basic amenities like conditioner. I mean, what kind of hotel doesn't give you conditioner? It's like they expect me to walk around with a hairdo that looks like I stuck my finger in a socket. And don't even get me started on the lack of a microwave. Who doesn't have a microwave in their room? It's like they're trying to make me feel like I'm stuck in some kind of time warp. But you know what the cherry on top is? The noise. Oh, the noise. It's like they're trying to drill a hole into my eardrum with the sound of the refrigerator humming in the background. And don't even get me started on the Asian woman next door who won't stop yelling. I mean, I'm trying to sleep here, not listen to a World War III reenactment. And then, to add insult to injury, I request a late checkout, and they act like I'm asking for the moon. Like, I'm paying you to stay here, can't you just give me an extra hour? But no, they have to make a big production out of it, like I'm trying to steal the crown jewels or something. But you know what really takes the cake? The management. Oh boy, they're about as responsive as a brick wall. I try to call them to complain, and they just ignore me. Like, I'm trying to give you my money, and you can't even be bothered to answer the phone? It's like they're trying to make me feel like I'm invisible. And then, to top it all off, they have the nerve to try and charge me for a room that's literally falling apart. I mean, there are cracks in the bathroom walls, the electronics are outdated, and the lights are dimmer than a funeral home. It's like they're trying to scam me or something. So, I ask you, dear listeners, have you ever had a worse experience than this? I mean, I've stayed in hostels that were nicer than this place. And the sad thing is, I'm not even surprised. I mean, when you're paying $300 a night, you expect a certain level of quality. But no, Harborside Inn, Boston, had to go and disappoint me. So, what do you think, guys? Have you ever had a bad experience like this? Let me know in the comments below. And to Harborside Inn, Boston, I say, shame on you. Shame on you for trying to take advantage of people like me. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Businesses near Harborside Inn, Boston. You know, they can be tricky, like, really tricky. Tourists come here thinking it's all nice and safe, but no, some people just want to take your money. It's sad, you know? Like, take the souvenir shops around here. Some of them. Oh my god. There was this one near Quincy Market. Tourists would buy a t-shirt, give the cashier a $20, and get back, like, $2 in change. And when they complained, the cashier just said, "That's what you gave me." Can you believe that? I bet those tourists just stood there, confused, maybe even embarrassed, thinking they made a mistake. But no, it was a scam. And what happened to that shop? Probably nothing, because tourists leave and never come back to fight it. And then there's the food stalls. Oh, the food stalls. You see a lobster roll for $18, you think, okay, fine, but then, boom. They add mandatory stuff, and suddenly it's $27. Like, why? Who does that? Tourists probably just paid because they didn't want trouble, but inside, they were so mad. And the vendors? Still there, still doing it, because who's gonna stop them? Oh, and the fake designer bags. Some store in Quincy Market was selling them, like, pretending they were real. Tourists paid so much money, thinking they got a deal, but nope, just cheap fakes. Police shut them down, but you know how it is. Another one probably opened somewhere else. And credit cards? Yeah, some stores had skimming devices. Imagine swiping your card, thinking you're safe, and then, poof. Your money's gone. Tourists probably didn't even notice until they got home. And the scammers? Maybe got caught, maybe didn't. Who knows? It's just, ugh. You come to Harborside Inn, Boston, thinking it's fun, but some people here just want to trick you. And the worst part? They get away with it because tourists don't stay long enough to fight back. It's so unfair. The area surrounding the Harborside Inn, Boston. It's a landscape painted with a certain disappointment. A creeping sense that potential has withered, replaced by a pervasive feeling of being, quite frankly, taken advantage of. The businesses here, generally speaking, operate under a cloud of inflated prices, questionable service, and a distinct lack of care for the visitor's experience. It's not a maliciousness, necessarily, but a weary acceptance of the tourist trade as a bottomless well. A well, I've discovered, that is alarmingly shallow. Let's begin with Faneuil Hall Marketplace. Now, on the surface, it's a historic landmark, a bustling hub. But dig a little deeper, and what you find is hollow. The businesses here, and I mean all of them, from the food stalls to the souvenir shops, seem to operate on the principle that if it's near a landmark, you can charge double. It's a feeling, you see, like walking into a beautifully wrapped gift only to find it's filled with packing peanuts. People mention the constant crowding, the noise, the sheer overwhelming heat. It's less a vibrant marketplace and more a cattle run for wallets. I read accounts of food tasting awful, overpriced, clearly microwaved. $17 for lukewarm chicken tenders and cold fries? A culinary crime, honestly. There's a distinct sense of emptiness, a dwindling of unique shops, replaced by chain stores you can find anywhere. And the visitor's center? Apparently, being turned away 5 minutes before closing, despite a sign clearly stating otherwise, is a common experience. It's a subtle message, isn't it? We don't really want you here. It's a tragic decline of what was once a thriving cultural space, now reduced to a polished shell of its former self. It leaves a hollow ache, a feeling of loss. Then there's Exhale Spa Battery Wharf. This is where things get truly unsettling. What appears to be a sanctuary for wellness transforms into a logistical and financial minefield. A consistent theme emerges: billing issues, membership cancellations ignored, and a complete breakdown in communication. Imagine wanting to escape the city's stresses, only to find yourself embroiled in a frustrating battle with customer service. I noticed a pattern of members being charged long after canceling, despite having written confirmation. Months. It's a slow drip of money, a subtle form of predation. People describe the facilities as outdated, the classes sparse, the instructors leaving in droves. It's not a relaxing experience, it's a negotiation, a constant state of vigilance. And the silence, the lack of communication during the facility closure, feels intentional. A deliberate obscuring of information, a hope that people will simply forget, or give up. It's a betrayal of trust, a wound to the soul, really. My emotional state when reviewing this was like a slow burn of frustration. Moving on, we arrive at Joya Restaurant and Lounge. Oh, Joya. This is where the ambition clearly outstripped the execution. The complaints are remarkably consistent: slow, disorganized service, overpriced food, and a general air of chaos. It's described as a club at night, transforming a potentially pleasant dining experience into a noisy, crowded ordeal. People waiting an hour for water, meals arriving at the wrong time, or not at all. Orders forgotten. A seafood pasta arriving, unfired? What does that even mean? It's like the chef is playing a game of culinary roulette. And the complaints about the quality of the food are numerous. Greasy, bland, lacking seasoning. The feeling is one of being profoundly underwhelmed. And there are alarming tales of the manager dismissing concerns, even accusing patrons of lying. The audacity. It's a place where your expectations will be not only unmet but actively trampled upon. My heart sunk reading about this, like a stone dropping into a dark well. Bistro du Midi presents a different kind of disappointment. This isn't about outright neglect, it's about pretension. The food, described by many as overpriced and underwhelming, seems to prioritize presentation over flavor. A mango tiramisu that isn't a tiramisu? A bavette that's lousy? It's a culinary identity crisis. There's a recurring theme of poor service, slow, inattentive, seemingly disinterested. And then there's the matter of hygiene. A warning about a lack of hand sanitizer after COVID? That's not just disappointing, it's irresponsible. It's as if the bistro is relying on its location and atmosphere to compensate for a fundamental